Chat, get ready to click. You're gonna click on the right answer. You have 30 seconds, chat. Please begin clicking. Is it A, B, C, or D? Morph suits, track suits, cha-cha real smooth, or denim? Chat, please stop clicking on her tits. It's not, you're not helping her in the slightest. 66% say cleavage.
Okay. Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. Chapters down below, as always. If you want to skip around to a certain subject, please like, subscribe, help the channel grow. All you got to do is hit that button. That's all you got to do, and you get notifications first to see all that good stuff. But anyway, we're about to jump into it because we got the meat right here. We got the juiciest cut of the sirloin steak piece of buttons that need to be checked. So without further ado, ladies and gents, why am I doing this? Why? What I'm trying to say is, let's go. All right, now we're to them first set of buttons, the set of buttons that need to be checked. We talked about this quite a bit, right? I think briefly last week and then recently, as far as the whole Waka Flocka, right? Famous rapper. If y'all don't know who he is, here's a clip. Okay, that's pretty quick, but I ain't trying to get a copyright strike. Anyway, I'll put his information down below. Profile on the screen, but y'all know who the man is, right? He's been a rap legend for quite some time. And of course, our very own Sonic to the Fox. So apparently just the other day, if you're just brand new to this whole situation, Waka Flocka called out Sonic Fox and basically was saying, I will body you, you don't want the smoke, you really don't know how good I am at this game, let's run the set. And of course, right about now, I want to give a shout out to everybody that tagged me in this subject, quite a few people, so thank you guys for all the love and keeping me up to date. And the crazy ass thing, it's actually going to happen. We now have confirmation. So remember before in the last video, I think we were saying like people were even doing like, you know, Flocka versus Sonic anime, and they were like submitting their drawings and shit like that. Well, now apparently it's going down. Waka posted this. This is what people were tagging me in literally just yesterday by the time you're watching this, right? Just yesterday posted this saying, who's ready for the Waka Flocka versus Sonic Fox match? Who's ready to see Sonic finally lose? This is for the FGC and for all those that grew up on fighting games. Sign up below to know when and where. Okay, so in that last part where it says sign up below to know when and where, you can see where he tags are at It's Nobi. Am I saying that correctly? Is it Nobi or Nobi Gaming? And if you click on that, you can see their profile on the screen right here. Apparently, they're like the official Twitter of Nobi Gaming. If I'm saying that, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it. Owned by the Real Fashun and Waka Flocka. So it looks like they own this. And if you click on it, I believe Fashun is some type of like founder, consultant, you know, like music manager of some sorts. Okay, so trust me, you're gonna have questions as we go through this, but trust me, we'll cover them all. So as of right now, people are like, holy shit, it's actually going down. But a lot of the comments, as you can imagine, were like, you know, Waka, you's about to get washed. You's about to get body. It's about to be 100-0 or 30-0, all that good shit. You can imagine right about now what the FGC is thinking because they're like, yo, you's going to get waxed. I mean, literally, I'll keep putting them on the screen, but like I said, it's on and on. Does anybody really think at the end of the day that Sonic is about to lose this match? Waka has he's coming in with some strong energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually into it. Like I said in the previous videos, I think it's entertaining. I'm gonna get my popcorn ready. I think the most savage response I saw was from Sharpie at the Purple Sharpie. Y'all know her, man. Information. She's a legend in the FGC, been doing the damn thing. Content creation, all that good stuff. We had the pleasure of interviewing her at one point. I believe it was like a year ago. Anyway, this is the most savage comment that I've seen so far. She posted this saying, make sure to contact at Punk the God. She tags Punk. For the optimal engagement option selects you can use after you lose Waka. Damn, was that insulting? Two people in one shot, two birds in one stone? Damn. So on that note, when you go back up and you actually click on the link, right? Because remember it says sign up below to know when and where. First thing I'm thinking is probably what you're thinking is like sign up to know when and why do we gotta sign up? But anyway, when you click on it, you can notice it's a Google Doc, right? Take you to some type of Google form or something like that where you can enter your email, right? Then you see a picture where it says Waka versus, you know, Sonic. They're gonna present it. You could see a little tweet, you know, from a previous engagement that they had with the call out. But this is what catches my eye the most. Is you ready? Because I wasn't ready. So I just want to know if you're ready. Sit down. I'm going to give you some time to sit down because you're not ready. All right. This is what the hell I was talking about. You got two pictures, one right here, one right here. But take a look what they put below it. Yeah, they used your boy's video to promote this thing. They put it right below. Why? Because like I said, we covered it before. I had no idea, but there is the butt check video. I'm a fan of Waka Flocka, so I'm like, yo, I thought this was dope. I even reached out to Waka. I hit him in the DMs. I haven't heard anything yet because at the end of the day, yes, he's the one that posted it, but I don't know if it's his management team was the one that kind of created it or if it was him. I don't know. All I know is at the end of the day, somehow butt check is in the mix. And I'm loving it. Okay, right, so you see that, and then when you sign up, I signed up, right? I used one of my accounts to sign up, and you just get a message saying, hey, here's what you did, you signed up, but it doesn't like give you a date or anything like that. I'm assuming that information is to come. And like I said, you probably got some questions, but trust me, we'll unpack it in a second. The FGC right now is reacting on multiple levels, right? On one, the first one that we saw with people continuing to say, Waka's about to get washed. But on another note, it kind of connects again, because you remember Chris G on that last video or so, a couple videos ago, where he was talking about, I'm tired of the fake bullshit, right? He was like, I love Waka, I love Lupe, I just don't like how the FGC or people in it seem to bend over backwards. Anytime somebody famous outside of the FGC tends to breathe in our direction. It's almost like we're selling out to our true selves, even to the point where he's like, if we run a set with them, almost like we'll take it easy. So right here, Chris G posts this, and he said quite a mouthful, so we'll just cover it briefly. He says, I want to discuss something because I feel it is very important when it comes to playing people in anything, and you know there's no way they can come close to winning. What is the correct way to go about playing them? Sandbagging, missing combos / punishes on purpose? Picking other characters but still going ham, styling on them, letting them know you're going easy on them, or straight up letting them win? I don't know. I know I don't like to destroy casuals in games unless I have to, because let's be real, unless something is on the line, there's no point. On one hand, if we played max skill against everyone, we would show people that it takes a long time to be good and there are skill levels, or there are levels to this. But it may discourage people. On the other hand, if we let them win, it may make them feel good, but it may create egos. Take Lupe. We're coming back to this. Here we go. This is my first time reading it. Okay, take Lupe Daigo situation for example. If Daigo didn't sandbag, there would be nothing to talk about, but because he did, it created an interesting situation. So Waka Sonic is happening. If you were in Sonic's shoes, what would you do? Good question. Go. I don't know why I just went go like I'm on stream or some shit. But anyway, Dante tagged me, so I appreciate the love. Thank you, man. And then, of course, I'll post some of the replies. It goes kind of back and forth. I thought, actually, I was going to see a bunch of people say, no, body them, no mercy, and all this other shit, but you don't. You see some people saying it's a case-by-case situation, because if it's more of an exhibition or a friendly match, nothing's on the line. So a lot of people are like, yeah, you can mess around. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you win. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you want to win, but it's okay to maybe, you know, kind of play with it. Kind of play with your food before you eat it is what I'm seeing. So very interesting point in question. What do y'all think? You know, the mind of the FGC, we seen, you know, when Justin Wong played that kid and all that, where everybody was like, nah, you're going to learn today. We show no mercy in this dojo. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like a little kid or a rookie, you're going to get that work. But in this case, Chris G is like, well, what if it's a friendly exhibition and you know you got it in the bag? Do you mess around a little bit? Do you pick some other characters, or do you go straight for the kill? And this is where it gets even more interesting, because I guarantee some of you already have this question on your mind. Why did we have to sign up for this information in the first place, right? Why do I have to put my phone number or my email to figure out when it's gonna happen? Why wouldn't you just post on Twitter or something telling us when it's gonna happen? It's obviously like an information fast grab. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it's coming off. Well, Giuna noticed that as well, posted this saying, somehow this is going to lead to another FGC cryptocurrency scam. Sonic then replies to that saying, if this leads to some crypto thing, I will back down so fast, you have no idea. So there you go. I think there's a peace of mind there, because you're like, everybody's like, yo, we're kind of scared to give our information at this point, because let's be real, there's a lot of scams and con artists nowadays online. I'm not saying that Waka Flocka and them are doing that in any way. I'm just saying we've seen our fair share, obviously, online, right? So anyway, but Sonic's like, I'm not down with that in any shape or form. If it does turn out to be, there's not gonna be anything, because I'm gonna back out. Then of course, the FGC responds. Some are like, you should win, and then get on the mic yelling, fuck crypto on some Final Combat shit. Others are like, why I gotta use Google Doc with my info to watch? Ak or OKK says, these clowns are so unprofessional, it hurts. Probably gonna end up on some crypto mailing list. Cordell says, yeah, I'm like, nah, I'll just catch it on YouTube or something. But then Fashun, the one we were just talking about, I guess he's like part of the promotion with Waka Flocka, says it may not be on there. It may not be on there. That's why you have to sign up so that you will be notified of it ahead of time. Those that sign up on the free Google form will get the info first. Let's think about this real quick. This is actually my first time reading this particular response from Fashun. It may not be on YouTube. That actually makes absolutely no sense because let's be real, everything is on YouTube, whether it's pay-per-view or whatever, it eventually finds its way to YouTube, especially if you're trying to get the marketing, the AdSense, you know what I'm saying? It goes to YouTube. So interesting that they would even say that it may not be on there. I could see if initially it's not on there, obviously, but they're like, no, you need to sign up. That way you'll be notified ahead of time. So you'll get the info first. But here's my thing. I think it would have made more sense if they would have said you get to see it first, or if you get some special perk, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you get the info first, this is me spitballing, I'm not trying to shit, because like I said, they might not be doing anything wrong here. This is me kind of spitballing. What benefit is that that you get to know first? Like what, okay, let's say May 13th. May 13th, I know it first. But now with that information, what does that do? Nothing. I still gotta wait for May 13th, and by that time everybody's gonna know anyway, or I'm gonna tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like what benefit is it really to know first? Like I said, this is me just spitballing, and if you know, Fashun or Waka happen to be watching this video, just know I'm down for the match. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for this happening, and I hope that this whole thing with grabbing information doesn't lead to crypto or anything bullshit like that, but it's just like maybe you got a cool plan or you got some cool kind of spin you're gonna do with all of it. I have no idea. That's for, you know, all of y'all to decide in time, because only time is gonna tell what this, you know, is all gonna end up happening or how it's gonna all go down. But for now, what do y'all think? There it is one more again. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Like I said, this is juicy stuff because not only is Sonic and Waka actually going down, but tonight now you got, if I could talk, discussions on multiple levels where people are like, well, what's gonna happen? How's Sonic gonna handle this? Is there gonna be some sandbagging? Is he gonna go for the throat? Is Waka even good at all? Like, is he gonna get special treatment? On top of that, why do we have to give our information to be the first to know? Is it a possible, you know, information grab? Is crypto involved? Like, what's really going on? Then they happen to feature button check video in all of this. I had no idea, but like I said, I don't mind at all. As long as it's cool and it's for the people, you know what I'm saying? And it's for this, I'm honored, like straight up. And I'll put this out there, yo, Fashun, Waka, you know what button check is. Obviously, maybe on a small level, but either way, you know what button check is. I would be honored to interview guys. If I could interview Waka Flocka, you know we do interviews on here all the time. It could be quick, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. If I could interview especially about this, you don't have to give out no information, but if I could be there and get that scoop and give it to the button check viewers, the FGC, I would love to do it. My DMs are open. Let's talk, baby. So, balls in your court. I really am curious and anxious to see how this thing rolls out, but I'm glad it looks like it is moving in that direction. I just hope it's done right. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the amazing love. One more again, please like, subscribe, and also that video in the front. I don't know who that streamer is. If I can find out, I'll definitely post the information down below. Show them some love. I thought this clip was hilarious. It was posted by @shitpostgate. So how was that not? You know what I'm saying? They were like trying to do a game show. I guess somehow the viewers could like aim like the percentage when they're picking their answers, and they went right over the breasts and they stayed over the breasts, and I mean that shit, yeah. There it is, one more again. Thank you guys for all the amazing love. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. Love y'all forever. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
All right, chat, get ready to click. You're gonna click on the right answer. You have 30 seconds, chat. Please begin clicking. Is it A, B, C, or D? Morph suits, track suits, cha-cha real smooth, or denim? Chat, please stop clicking on her tits. It's not, you're not helping her in the slightest. 66% say cleavage.
Okay.
Oh, Christ on a log.